And I've got, since this past, I mean, the last week it's really amped up, but I've got an IV in my leg here. You guys can't see it, of just the Florida Gator Kool-Aid that is just dripping in right now because of the hypeness that's going on right now. So I want to get your take, Judd. Obviously, if you can bring me down to earth, but if not, we'll keep this rocket ship going. Why should Florida be hyped? What should their excitement outside of, look, I mean, Cam Rising being out, it's not exciting. I wanted to go up against him, but there's a lot of good things that are happening in Florida, and want to get your take what's going on behind the scenes that you've been hearing.
Well, I think just Napier, that first year, he came in, as we know now, he came in, it was chaos. I mean, I became, good friends with Dan Mullen and everything, but just what was left behind and how toxic it had gotten there at the end with the players and the culture there, and the unity, and I think that Napier came in and with limited time for that initial recruiting. And listen, I've gotten to know him, the coaches, these guys. I'm sorry, I've never pulled for a coaching staff more than I have for these guys. But now that he got a year under his belt, and everywhere he's been, every year they have improved a lot. So I think that now that it's becoming more his team, he still doesn't have the recruits in there that he wants. I mean, the recruiting class for next year is supposed to be incredible, top 5 already. But it's just got to give the guy time. I mean, I think if we get some behind Mertz, I think we'll see what he can do. I know in practice that the short 10 yards and under passes, dip, that he's been very good, but it's the deep balls thrown into double coverage and this and that. Can he set it in there? So, but like I said, the hype, I mean, I'm excited. I think I was talking to Dorian the other day, and I think we're going to be better than people think. I really do.
And so Dorian, I mean, Dorian's great, obviously. He's on SEC Network, and last year he was low on them. I think this year he's a little more optimistic, but you're talking, I think, so tell me, is he the same on screen as he is off screen? Because I think on screen he's got a reputation, right? He can't go out there like, yeah, Gators are going to go 12-0. I've said before, they asked me to pick the schedule. I'm not going to pick the Gators to lose, but he has to. He has to go out there and give a biased opinion or a non-biased opinion. Behind the scenes, though, is he a little more optimistic about it, or is he pretty even keel across the board?
Dorian, when he started doing that, when he was really on the air and he started getting his name known, he tried to please everyone. Because, I mean, I would see him at work every day, and I think he realized one day, he just dawned on me, he said, I have got to be true to my heart, and I got to speak what I feel. And that's the only way to do that.
Sure.
And he was trying not to infuriate the Gator fans, but yet he didn't want to be a homer and all this stuff. So finally, he just started feeling, and he's going out on a limb. He's really, like you said, he spoke his mind, and he's not always been right. But I was talking to him just 2 days ago, and he's been the last couple of years, man. I just don't see it, Judd. I've been out of practice, but he was really positive. He's like, Judd, these guys are going to be better than people think. And they're buying into Napier's system. The weight, the off season, oh man, in the weight room, these guys have just gone bananas. They've changed. They're more focused. I know this. They're going to be better than people think, and I think it really just comes down to, at the end of the day, obviously we got to have guy under centers. If Graham Mertz can get it done. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched any film out of Wisconsin, but we'll just have to see if he can just slowly build the confidence with this kid.
And any thoughts on Armstrong coming in? Obviously, the new DC, a ton of energy, ton of hype behind him as well. What's your thoughts on that? And hopefully, some improvement on on the defensive side.
Yeah, I mean, I think it can only improve. I think a new set of eyes and new blood in there. I think it's just, you needed a new culture outside of Florida, just because we just been struggling in the mud all these years. And from what I understand, the players love him. I mean, just love the guy flying around, cutting him loose, letting the guys, the edge rushers, just listen, just go get him. Instead of just obviously filling them with all kind of assignments, they're just letting them just go, because they got some good athletes. They really do. I don't know. This game now, if Florida can pull this off, and then we come in, we play McNeese, and then Tennessee comes to town. I mean, my gosh. I mean, but what's cool, it's all first 3 games under the lights. It's going to be pretty awesome. But, I mean, I think Utah will be telling a lot, but I think it's just going to take some time. And hopefully Napier calling plays. I'm looking for some promising changes there.